Hey guys, it's your boy Kel, and listen, before we get into the video, I just want to take the time to say thank you so much for your support. No matter if you're a YouTuber who takes it seriously and does it for a job or career, who gets monetized, or you're just a YouTuber who does it casually like I do. It can be very hard sometimes. It can be very hard, very challenging to not just make the videos and edit them and come up with ideas, but it takes a lot of motivation to keep us going, like mentally and emotionally, to put in the work, especially when we don't always see the results. But I just always wanted to say thank you. For the ones who've been with me since day one, since I first started my videos, thank you so much. You guys are true, you guys are the fam. And for the newcomers, welcome, hi, thank you. I hope that as you watch my videos, I entertain you, I make you laugh, I make you smile. With some videos I do, I hope I make you think and make you, find something within yourself mentally or emotionally or spiritually that you wasn't aware of before that helps you better in the future or helps you expand your mindset. And hopefully within the videos you watch, hopefully you find something that entices you to join the channel, subscribe. So again, I just want to say thank you guys. Like I said, no matter how many views I get and no matter how many subscribers, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for, subscribing to me, because thank you so much for supporting me and enjoying my videos. Or even if you don't enjoy my videos and you just want to support me, thank you so much for the love, you guys. Like, for real, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I don't say that much in my videos, and personally, when I watch videos, when I hear people say that all the time, I understand it can be annoying, it can seem forceful and intimidating. But please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The algorithm is really crazy. Unless you support the videos by liking them, there's no way our videos can get viewed. But even if you don't like a video, comment down below why. Put a thumbs down so I know what type of videos to give y'all, so I can know, okay, maybe this ain't the video for them. Or maybe, you can tell me something in the comments about how I can make my videos better, or what I said or what I did in the video that turned you off from the video. But like I said, no matter what, thank you guys. I hope y'all enjoy my video. Smile, laugh, relax. Maybe grab a notebook, because the way I talk about certain things, you might learn something. Who knows? But again, thank you guys, and y'all enjoy the video.
All she ever say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Yeah. You don't ever come to me. Yeah. All she ever say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Yeah.
What's up, you guys? So look, right, a few weeks ago, occasional guest of the show, Austin, and we did a video talked about our favorite comic book and fictional rivalries. And within the show, I mentioned how I had a list that I was choosing from, and that because Austin couldn't choose or couldn't think of any more, that I would continue my list in part 2. So that's what we're going to do today. Today, I'm going to give you the rest of my list of my favorite comic book rivalries. Let's get into the video. Alright, rivalry number 1, we're going to go with Red Hulk versus Hulk. Now, I like this because it's a hypocritical rivalry. Look at how Red Hulk comes into the picture. Red Hulk, he first is General Thunderbolt Ross, and he's just like, you're a monster, you're a monster, you're a monster. And everybody's like, we just want to capture the Hulk. But in a way, it's like he's lying to everybody because he wants to use the Hulk and make weapons. But he still has a big problem with the Hulk, to the point where he turns himself into a Hulk just to take the Hulk down. But he becomes the monster himself. He starts lying and starts doing unthinkable things just to get through the Hulk. So that's going to be number 1. Number 2, we're going to go with Gamora versus X-23. Now, this one is another one I love. If Wolverine has Sabretooth, X-23 has Gamora. I love this because it's like, to me, I feel like this is a thing where it's just Gamora projecting, just like Sabretooth, right? X-23 she's trying to, live her life and get away as much as she can from the program. And Gamora just won't let her. Gamora keeps driving into her, nope, you're a weapon, you're trained to be a weapon, you're trained to be a weapon. And maybe in a way, it's a sense of Gamora projecting, like, You can't be better because I can't be better. I was made to be a weapon, so you're made to be a weapon. That's all we're going to ever be. It's weapons. So maybe it's a jealousy thing, but Kimura just won't leave X-23 alone. This is another one, just like Saber Tooth and Wolverine, where Kimura just wants to fuck with X-23, just wants to make her life miserable for no reason whatsoever. It just for the fact that Kimura enjoys it. She just is bored without doing it. So that's another one I like. Number 3, we're gonna go with Professor X and Magneto. Now y'all know this had to come up eventually because 1, y'all know I love the X-Men. 2, y'all know Magneto is my favorite character. And y'all probably heard me say thousands of times where I keep saying Magneto is right. And I know there's people who's like, you do realize that if Magneto and stuff is real, he would probably try to kill you because you're part of the human race. That's neither here or there. I say he's right because, again, look at the world nowadays. I'm a black man. We have, as black young men, we see constant portrayals of racial injustice, right? And in the comics, when it's Magneto and Xavier, you constantly have Magneto being proven right and Xavier always trying. But look at you got the purifiers shooting buses full of kids. You have humans making cures and forcing them upon the humans. You have Sentinels. You have so much more stuff that Magneto is being proven right over and over again. From him being a mutant, from him being a Holocaust survivor, and other racial segregations within the Marvel Universe and within the world itself. Marvel is like, it's their right. But no matter what, no matter how many times they go head to head, they still respect each other as brothers. If they could just get on the same page, or understand each other's point of view, or accept each other's point of view, they wouldn't be fighting. They accept each other as best friends and brothers, and no matter what, they don't like hurting each other. They don't like going against each other. It's not really a rivalry of I need to take you down. It's more of a rivalry of concept and ideas, while still having the love for each other, and I love that. Speaking of love for each other, another one is going to be Captain America and Iron Man. Now, this is one that I've always been mixed about this one, because it's like, while the Civil War event is one of my favorite Marvel events, it's the thing that got me into modern Marvel, it's still weird to me to see how Iron Man, the egotistical, cocky, arrogant person, falls in line with the government while the government stooge goes against it. It's still weird to me. But I like it because it's like we're friends, but as we grow, we realize our mistakes. As we grow, our mindset and our concepts change. As we grow, we realize that different paths we take or the path we're on shouldn't always cross each other. And I like that. One more friend. Okay, I don't know if I would call this next one a friendship relationship kind of thing, but it's Wolverine versus Cyclops. Now, my generic X-Men fans would just be like, ugh, that's just jealous boys over a girl. No. Forget Jean. Take Jean out the equation, okay? Take Jean out the equation. Jean sucks. Y'all know my feelings about Jean. Jean sucks. Jean, go over there. The reason I like Logan and Cyclops' relationship is because it's a relationship about respect, about how they do certain things. No matter what, Scott respects Logan because of his bravery, and he's able to stand up to each other, while Logan respects his structure, right? Scott, he's always been a tight ass, right? Always following orders. But Logan, he's always been one who's been more confident in himself. When you bring in Gene. That's what makes it worse. Because then you start getting more and more deep into it. Because when eventually Scott loosens up, but he starts going more tyrannical. It's like, sure, you wanted to be more loose, but your looseness drove you insane. And now it's like a switcheroo type of thing. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. But their relationship, I love seeing the tension between them. The next one we're going to mention is Jonah Jameson versus Spider-Man. I like this simply because it's funny to me. Jonah Jameson's be going on 10 for no apparent reason. And it's a way where you're just looking at him like, what? Dude, but they've said it. They've mentioned it in certain comics where it's like Jonah Jameson's perception of how a hero is supposed to be is not modern to what heroes are in comics now. J. Jonah has a very black and white view of, heroes. Heroes. People who don't wear masks, who we know what they're doing. They help civilization. Police, firefighters, paramedics. People who are hurting people, they're not heroes. People who wear masks, they're somewhere in the middle, they can't be trusted. It's very black and white and very ancient. And then it's like, as much as Peter hates how he gets bashed by J. Jonah, he's going to continue to do what's right. But it's like, there's those little moments where he just like, I'm going to whip your mouth shut, or I'm going to trip you up. It's funny. I don't even know if this is this is very much, if J. Jonah was younger, this is very much one of those high school bully things, one of those high school rivalries, and it's hilarious. I love that relationship. The next one we're going to name is Cheetah versus Wonder Woman. And I like this rivalry simply because it's so connected and symbolizes Wonder Woman's origin so much on how the Amazonians and everybody that she grew up with, it's like men's world is full of trouble. Men's world is not worth it. And Diana is so much of, no, they deserve our love too. No, they're not as bad as y'all think. We can bring out the best of them. But then when you look at Cheetah, she's very much an animalistic person, and she's so much about going into the dark animalistic nature of humanity and saying that this is what we really are, this is who we really are, and you're a fool, Diana, for not listening. She's very much in line with how the Amazons been telling Diana that men is like her whole life. But Diana is still persistent on trying to get her friend back. And I like that. I like that because it's basically, like I said, it's basically what Diana is all about. Her whole origin, her whole concept. The next one I'm going to name, number 8 I'm going to name, one I really started to like over the last few weeks, the last few months with the Invincible show is Cecil versus Invincible. This one is very much a morale and personality, not even a personality, a morale thinking type of way, because Cecil, his whole thing is, we got to do what we got to do to protect the earth. You can't always be the good guys. Sometimes you got to go into the gray territory to do what's right to save the world. And Mark is so much thinking that Cecil is so corrupted that he doesn't care about the heroes and that. In a way, he's right. Cecil doesn't care about the heroes. He doesn't care about individuals. He cares about the population in general. He's a utilitarian. But Mark is so, I don't know if to say Mark is so naive or so dense or so closed-minded to think that, no, this is wrong. Anything that we're not doing that's by the book is wrong. Anything that, you're not telling me the truth or whatever is wrong. But it's like, you can either do it this way or this way, no matter what. But we have to save the world. It's a whole concept where, morality-wise, they're both trying to do what's right. But because Cecil is more experienced and knowledgeable and wiser and seen more things than Mark has, Mark is so childish and so naive that he refuses to open up his mind to things. Like that. All right, guys. Number 9 is going to be Aquaman versus Black Manta. I don't care what nobody say. Black Manta is a great villain. One of my favorite villains. One of my favorite DC villains. The best and the most notorious Aquaman villain. And this one is just, it's a rivalry all based off of a misunderstanding. Now, okay, I give it to you. I think, okay, I'm trying to remember who killed who first. Was it Black Manta who killed Arthur's father first, or was it the other way around? It was one of them, right? But after that, then the other one decided to kill someone, or it was an accident or whatever. It's so based off of misunderstanding, but the misunderstanding, you get that one person takes a misunderstanding so far and just carries it, and to people who have no need to be in it, like he takes it to Mirror, then he takes it to Aqua Baby, then he takes it to Aqua Lad, and it's a misunderstanding petty rivalry. Those are funny. Those are just the ones that's like, I don't care. You got it all wrong. I don't care. It's too late. I like those rivalries, y'all. And the last one, I'm gonna add this one up here, even though I really don't need to, because this is probably everyone's favorite. Batman versus Joker. I mean, come on, like, seriously, do I even need to explain why? No? Cool. I was about to say, I'm not gonna go over something that everybody already knows, because this, like I said, this is one of everybody's favorites. The end. But yeah, you guys, let me know what your favorite rivalry is. Like I said, I could have went into more detail about these, but there's just something small I could have done. It's just something, first of all, I'm tired, so something small. And like I said, this is a quick video. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna catch you guys later.